everybody. It's Marlis, your city communications employee. And today, I'm doing some follow-up from last night's city council meeting. There were some interesting discussions last night about, well, first of all, about trees, if you read the story that we posted on our Facebook page today. And one of the things that was mentioned during the discussion of trees was about how our city has a new camera system that we have purchased so that employees within our very own street department can go out and do the work of putting a camera through our sewer and storm lines to see what's really happening and what condition those lines are in underground. So today, I went out and the street department workers were on 10th Street between Lincoln Highway and K Avenue, I believe. J Avenue. And what you're about to watch is me talking to a few workers about what they're doing with the camera system. They have a trailer that they take out when they're looking at areas of town. They have a trailer that they take out, and that has this camera system all stored within it. And you're going to hear kind of what they go through when they go out and do this work. So we're going to kind of be on a day on the job with our streets workers and with this new camera, which is actually saving the city a lot of money and could save us a lot of money in the future in terms of knowing what's underground and what projects really need to be done and how they need to be done. What are we doing, Nate?
Driving a sewer camera down the sanitary sewer line.
And we're between where are we between? Lincoln Way and on 10th. And so Joe is out there following what you're looking at on the screen. Why is that important for him to do?
So if we get stuck, he can dig it up.
But doesn't the camera show you where it's at?
Well, it
underground.
Does, yeah, you got to measure it off from here, so we know exactly where the head of that.
The other thing they're
is.
trying to figure out is if their houses are backed up, if it's your guys' problem or the service problem.
Okay.
So they're opening the main, so if the house is still having problems, it's a home.
We know it's them.
Okay.
It's not your guys.
So did someone call you about this area?
Yeah, clear down by the school.
Okay. There's somebody that's been having problems.
Yes.
So okay, explain to us who you are again.
Tom Hay with Mid-Iowa Solid Waste Equipment.
Mid-Iowa, and you come out once in a while just to see how things are going and answer questions?
They called yesterday they had a root blockage and needed a nozzle for their jet pack.
Okay.
So I had a nozzle that I thought would work, so that's what we're testing now.
Okay. So overall, how is the camera system helping the street crew?
Oh, they can identify what
We
the
would have never
problems
known
are.
that there was tree roots in here with just the jetter.
You would not have. Okay.
If the hose goes through, it's open, but it isn't.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
there's still a restriction.
So long term, they can go through and identify if, okay, does this pipe need some minor rehab? Does it just need roots cleaned out? Does it need line to keep the roots from coming in? Does it need replaced? You know, that's the things they're looking for long term to make decisions based on how they should rehab or spend money on making sure the sewer's working.
Right.
So
and I'm
that's-
already told the camera system has saved the city a lot of money this year.
From having a contractor come in. Yep.
Okay.
Plus, like J Avenue, where they want to overlay it, grind it and overlay it, we didn't know what the sewer was like. It's good.
Okay.
We proved that with this.
Okay. All
So
right.
now we don't have to do a major construction of sewer, sanitary, storm, water.
Okay.
We
So you're
can
able
open
to kind of see what the lines are like and which ones really need work and which ones don't.
Here's roots.
What's going on here?
This is roots coming in
Okay.
that we haven't got cleaned yet.
Which
Wow. So
Sooner
now
or later
you'll
you'll
bring,
have
what
a
did
main.
you call it? You'll bring the
Jet-
what in?
Jet hose.
The jet hose in to
the
take
nozzles
care of
and
that.
ends, bulldog nozzles,
Okay.
what they call it. But
Okay.
It's a rotary nozzle to clean the pipe.
Okay.
Did it go in?
And then
Jump that pretty quick.
What's that?
what do you guys do?
We come out first. So then we got to do it.
What do you guys do to keep track of everything? Where does it go into a computer program or?
Yeah, I got all
It's
the
right there.
programs right here.
And we can, so if you have a service tap, if you called and said you have a problem and it looks like that, we can run that copy right here. We can run a copy of this off. Here's one we did down on Lynn Drive as soon as we got this,
Okay.
because they were having problems and they said that they were clear out to the main.
I wish we could get water. That's their tab.
Get more water.
Well,
Huh.
without pulling that out.
So ours is good, theirs is this.
Okay.
Because,
And you're able to see that with the camera. And then do you guys mark stuff on these maps, or are these maps just more to show you where everything's
So
at?
yeah, that's
Okay.
everything there.
Leave it in there and
We
let
got,
you come out.
that'll make a file of everything we run. And so we can go punch in there.
Doug, don't pull the hose completely out if you're not already.
If you can go, say if you want us to do it, we can pull up a file that we got on there that we've already ran. So like this one here's recorded.
Right.
So
Because we didn't have
As
Next
long as,
week-
as long as
next
it
week
was
somebody
recorded
comes
in the not too far back,
yeah,
you
well,
can see.
yeah, it's there. So 2 weeks from now, somebody calls and says, "Hey, we have a problem." We can pull that up on our computers at the shop or here. Here's your tab. That's why
You already pulled
Okay.
it out.
it's good or bad.
Okay.
We can tell you.
So, how much training did the workers have to run this?
How many hours we got?
We have
2 days.
a couple days.
A couple days of training, and then you've got this nice guy here to help you when needed. Yeah. And tell me again what you were telling the council.
So if we had this hired out, it's $440 per hour. We have roughly 80 hours into this.
Okay. So by having the piece of equipment ourselves, we're saving the taxpayers quite a bit of money on hiring out.
Yes.
Mike, you've worked for the city a long time. What do you like about running this on your own?
Oh, it's proven to us, you know, what we got now, what you didn't know before. Like I said, you might think the sewer line's open, but you know, there's a lot of restrictions. So yeah, it's definitely going to help. So,
And in time, you'll probably have a recording of every sewer line in this town.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you can tell people exactly what's going on with their sewer lines. Now, where the property owner connects, can you take this camera up into a line of a property owner? No. So, but you can go right to that connection point.
But even under a new construction now, we could go in there and we can make sure all the taps are there, where they've skipped taps before. We can count the taps before, we can count the taps after they're done.
Cool.
It's nice for a construction standpoint too, because we can look at some sewers and can we just line them instead of doing a full reconstruction and an overlay. So
Okay.
that's kind of what we're getting some basis for this. Can we save any money doing that, putting a liner in
Okay.
versus a whole new sewer?
I have another quick question. Can you do this year round, or do you have some limitations in the winter?
Year-round.
You can do it year round. Okay. You just have to be able to get the manhole cleared.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Joe?
No, I just wanted the public to see what their new trailer
Yeah.
is and just kind of what we're doing when
Yeah.
they see us out here.
I'll back up so they can get a look at the trailer from the outside. All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.